So the Neo Hero dropped. RingMaster. We were waiting for this hero for so long, and it finally dropped. Okay, I already played a couple of games with him, and I want to give you a general idea of what kind of hero you're dealing with. So why don't we go to demo? Let's demo this hero, and I'll tell you some of the strategies you can use playing him in Turbo. Okay, I don't play much ranked, so you won't get good advice for ranked games from me, but if you play Turbo, I'll show you a couple of strategies. Okay, so let's start with the innate. So first, before that, start with the fact that this hero is an int hero.
Let me go.
We have had int heroes recently. Say Muerta. Muerta is universal now, is he? Is she? I have no clue. But anyway, so this hero is an int hero, and it's a support hero in general. Most of his spells are defensive, and yeah, he has save, he has a AoE, crowd control, so it's a good support hero. Okay. Movement looks good. 315 is really good, I think. Yeah, movement is really good.
There.
And the best part of everything is that his voice is really cool. His voice is really cool. Okay, and alright, let's go through his spells and how you use them. So his innate is RingMaster receives a random single dark use carnival souvenir whenever an enemy hero dies within a radius. Additionally, souvenirs are held as charges. So if RingMaster does not have a souvenir when he respawns, he will be granted ones. And I'll show you how the souvenirs work. Okay, it's this thing here. So you get one of this when somebody dies or when you die. Okay, and respawn, you get one of this, and each one does specific thing. The first one, it creates an illusion of you. So here, I'll show you. Create an enemy, and alright, kill him. Oh, you don't have any damage, huh? Here.
I was all but now I've got,
you see, now we got this. We got this one, which it just pushes you forward, and it once you use it, it's gone. Okay, once you use this ability, you're gone, and then you get a new one. If you kill them twice, you will have two. You see, it says +1. So the middle one here, it temporarily increases your or any of your allied heroes' strength by 5 plus 1.5 RingMaster's level. So on level 10, it gives 20 strength, which is crazy. Okay. So when you use it on yourself, yeah. Gives you a slight boost of strength, and then it slowly decreases over time. This is the illusion one. This is the purple one. This is the, yeah, it also heals a little bit. Okay, keep that in mind. So that's the innate. He doesn't have any facets yet, and he doesn't have a scepter, but he does have a shard, which I'll go over, which is really cool. So his abilities, the first ability, Tame the Beast. It's a channel ability. This is how it looks like. Let's get rid of the great kills now. Also level max, so let's get max as well to see the full damage of this. I'll go over the talents as well. So you see, boom, it fears them away,
forward,
and it fears them in the opposite direction of you.
Not ready.
So if you cast it from here, you fear them there, right? If you cast them if you hit them on the side of it, it still gets fear that side. So it fears them away from you. Keep that in mind as well. That's his first ability. It does a lot of damage. Max level it one-shots the creep wave, I think. Yeah. Well, I do have the talent, so maybe that helps a little bit. Yeah, this helps. But yeah, max level does a lot of damage. I'll tell you that. It does a lot of damage. The second ability is a save.
Just because
So you either cast it on yourself or an ally, and
watching
there you go. They turn into this. They are disarmed, silenced, muted, yeah, and untargetable. So they're kind of safe, but I think they still get hit by AoE. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Okay, doesn't matter.
scouting location.
Let's get a shaker or shaker.
Onward.
Yeah, going to max. Okay.
Proper blocking is pair of hands.
Nope. Oh, I did take a little bit of damage.
Stakes.
I did take a little bit of damage. So here. Yeah, you see, I took damage. So you take damage from AoE, but that's it. Okay, and it's a good save. It's a really good save. And the cool part is that if you go out of the circle, this thing is gonna break. So you have to stay within the circle. You and your allies, anybody you use them.
I'm the leader of this show.
It's a good save. It's okay. The duration is fine. It gives bonus move speed and bonus magic resistance. 80% is insane, and gives 100% slow resistance. So you can't be slowed, and you have a lot of magic resistance. That's why this spell didn't do a lot of damage.
Let me go.
Alright, his third spell, it has charges. It's a 1 charge per level, so at level 4 it has 4 charges. So it's a long range dart.
The knives are sharp and the tears.
You see how far it goes? It's a very long range dart, but it's a straight one, so you can cast it on somebody. If they move, it's not gonna hit them. I mean, if they move properly. But here, right now, it doesn't hit them.
Don't worry,
It doesn't hit them, right?
good idea.
And so you have to time the hit, so when they run into it, see, they're taking damage. They're taking bleed damage. That damage is, it's a max health percentage damage. So against strength hero, this guy is gonna kill like tanky heroes very easily. Like this guy's a Shaker's a strength hero, right? Like, here, put some hearts on him.
Come on, come on.
This thing still does a lot of damage.
All fit.
Yeah, because it's a percentage of their max health.
Nothing would please me more.
And okay, yeah, it's at 100 damage per second against creep and against heroes. What's the damage per second against heroes? Oh, it's just, it doesn't do damage per second against heroes. It just does health. I didn't even know that. Look at that. It just does maximum health. So it does 75 impact damage. Cancel killings and stuff. It's not a lot of damage. But then percentage of their max health does damage to heroes. To creeps, it just does 100 damage per second. 5% of max health. So 5%
Your
of
middle tower is under
100
attack.
and is 5. 5% of 1,000 is 50? It doesn't do a lot of damage, honestly. This doesn't do a lot of damage. I wish it did more damage. 5% of them, yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, but it's a good ability. It slows and it helps you to hit them with your Q after you hit them with this.
Here I come.
No, I meant to do this. And the ultimate is probably the coolest spell he has. So it throws a wheel, boom, that taunts enemies. Look at that duration. That's a pretty good duration, and the cooldown is not that long. But it will only taunt you if you look at it. Look at the wheel. If you don't look at the wheel, it doesn't taunt you, but it will slow you. It's a 60-second cooldown. So if you don't look at it, it doesn't affect you. But if you look at it, it will taunt you. Which goes well with your Q as well, because you do this, right? And then you do this. Boom. You can do a lot of damage, and you can extend the time of them being feared and taunted. So you don't stun them per se, but it's a really good crowd control ability. Oh, I forgot to say that you can cancel this prematurely as well. So if you charge it all the way, it does a lot of damage. If you don't charge it, it doesn't do any damage. But it will fear them a little bit. So it's a good for TP cancel, channel cancel stuff. Cancel their TPs. So that's basically his toolkit, but then you have the shard, which is one of the coolest abilities I've seen. Here, let's give this PL some hearts, right?
Yes.
And let's get an ally. Let's give this ally a lot of hearts as well. And PL attack this guy. Right? PL illusion, spawning illusions, right? You cast this shard, look at the damage it does to illusions. It's a spotlight that does a lot of damage to illusions. It does a lot of damage to illusions. And this damage, it's a 50% health loss. So yeah, so the RingMaster shines a spotlight that sweeps over an area, so it keeps moving around. Enemies in the light have chance to miss their attacks first. It reveals envies. Illusions hit by the beam fade away, losing a percentage of their maximum health each second. They lose 50% of their maximum health per second. That is insane. So this thing is an illusion killer. It's a really good illusion. Stop. Okay, so that's basically his toolkit. It's a support hero. It's probably gonna be played post 4 or 5, mostly 5 I would assume. I'll go over the talents as well, but yeah, mostly post 5. It has a good lane push. It's a ranged hero. The range is not that big, but it's okay. So it's manageable, right? In the lane, you get this ability, and I think you're gonna do 1-1-1 and then max out your Q. So it'll be 3-1-1 by the time you're level 5. Okay? Because this, the duration increases, but that's kind of it. It doesn't do much more. So just take a value point on your W.
Nothing would please me more.
And then your E, if you're not playing a core, you don't need to upgrade this. It still does 3.5% of the max health as damage, which is really good. Not that good, but okay. That's what I meant to say. So you just max up your Q, and you have wave push. You farm pretty well, and you try to get your short if it's an illusion game. If not, your item build will look like something like, yeah, you get mana boots if you can. If not, alternatively you can take a Tranquil boot. And then after that, my favorite item for him is Pavis. Go Pavis on him. It helps you with health, which you need. It helps you with armor, which you need, and it gives you mana for your spells, because your spells does cost a bit of mana. It's not that much, but it's okay. So that's why if you don't want to go mana boots and go Pavis and into Tranquil boots, that's fine. If you can go mana boots is just broken, right? So after that, you can either finish up your Solar Crest, get the Solar Crest. I got it last turbo game, really good item for him. And then you can get anything after that. You can get Aether Lens if you want. You can get Force Staff if you want. You can get Yule Scepter if you want. But my favorite item is these two. Get these two, and your hero will look very strong. So you do this. You do a lot of damage. You do AoE control. You can do it. You can do that at the end of the. Right at the end of that. So fear him for a little bit longer.
Step to it.
Doesn't have a scepter upgrade yet. Understandable. Doesn't have a facet, which is also cool, I guess.
think I can handle
He'll
it.
probably get it next patch. Alright, the talents. So let's go over to talent. So level 10, you either get 200 escaped act cast range, which is your save, your W. You can get cast range on this. The cast range is pretty good so far.
Show on the road.
Okay, so the range on it is pretty good. It's not that bad at all. So that's pretty good range. But if you want to get like this is with the talent, right? Without the talent, it's probably like something like this. Okay. So if you feel like you need it, it's a good save game. Go for it. If not, the other talent is really good. It gives your Q better radius, so you can hit more a bigger area, which goes well with your ult. And then at level 15, so I prefer the Tame the Beast radius, which is your Q's radius on level 10. Level 15, your Q, you'll be magic immune during it, debuff immune, so BKB basically during your Q. Right? It's not that long, it's only 1 second, I'm pretty sure the channel time, so it could be good, it could be not good. The other one, your E penetrates target, so if you don't have this talent, when you press your E, it hits this guy and doesn't go to the next guy. But if you have that talent, it hits two people in a row, okay? It's okay, his 15 talents are nothing that impressive. Like the debuff immune is cool, but it's not like groundbreaking, you know? At level 20, he gets 1 second more slow on his E, just as more slow. You can see this slow, right? And then, or you can get them damage for your Q, which is really good. It adds 300 damage for max damage, so it does a lot of damage. Yeah. I prefer the first one, the Tame the Beast damage instead of the slow. And then at 25, you can get more radius on your ulti, or you can get your W becomes a strong spell, which is really cool, and it also has flying movement. So if it catches him here, they can just move. Like if you catch him here, they can just move the low ground, high ground, which is really cool. I like it. So 25. If you reach that far, it's all yours to decide. If you feel like you need damage or crowd control, go for the AoE, because the AoE does a lot of damage. It doesn't work on creep, you'll see. Be careful of that, okay? It doesn't work on creep. Spear. The
enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, and so one other thing. So throwing two at the same time doesn't do a lot of damage. It just refreshes the duration, okay? Be careful of that. So don't panic and throw like 4 of them at the same time, because it does the same damage as one of them, basically. So just throw one, wait for the damage to end, or be close, and then throw another one. Wait for the damage to end, and then throw another one. Do that. And then use this spotlight for illusion killing. And for mischance, it's just a good spell. Just a good shard. Good shard for it. Okay, now, if you want to play him mid, I tried one mid game. I lost horribly. I think the best item would be like you go power threads, then you go bottle, you go power threads for middle, and then you go witch blade. This guy is an int hero, so witch blade works well with him, but doesn't work with your spells. So nothing works with your spells. You have to be careful of that. You just rely on this, and your teammates helps. I tried Witchblade. It felt good on the hero. It actually felt good because you can slow them and then run and hit them once, and then you can like do things like this, right? Drop your ulti, you hit them once, then you hit them with your Q, right? The Witchblade is good. After that is a very weird area. Like you don't know what to buy mostly. If you go like something like Kaya Sanj or Kaya Yasha, like say Kaya Sanj, right? Kaya Sanj is good, it just amplifies your damage slightly. But is it really that good? Not really. Like it doesn't feel amazing. But again, I haven't played him mid that many times. I played him mid one time, and I played against him mid one time. Not a very good laner mid. It's okay. I mean, you can secure creeps with your Q, right?
No advance.
He has a very good attack animation. Yeah, so you can either go Kai Sanj. If you want to go Yule Scepter, go Yule Scepter. If you want to go E-Blade, that's fine. After that, if you really want to go right click, you can go like Maelstrom and stuff, but I don't know how good that's gonna be. Honestly, no clue. So in Turbo, the best way to play him is play him as an aura guy. If you play Turbo, this hero farms very fast. So in Turbo, just push out the wave, farm the jungle creeps. This cooldown is very low. It's not that high, right? 8 seconds, and just buy auras. Here, I'll show you the inventory. How your inventory. Buy this. Buy your Pavis. Again, Pavis is really good on him. Buy your Solar Crest. Okay. After that. And then after that, buy like mech. Or if your team needs blood, go blood. And then after that, you can go either a pipe if your team needs. If your team needs a pipe, which most games in Turbo, especially, your team needs. Go pipe. If not, you can even go something like a Yule Scepter, a Force Staff. Or if you want to go for a big boy item, you can go a Hex, you can go a Shiva, you can buy anything on this guy, aura-wise. It's a good aura buyer in Turbo. In Ranked, I'm not sure how. First of all, if you play him support, you're probably not going to get that much gold. Your inventory should just be these two, maybe this, 2-3 of them. But Mech is really good on him. Mech is really good on him. Because he can walk in, mech your team, right, and then run away with this.
Almost missed my cue.
Okay. Do this. Right. Do this. Hit damage. You can run away with your W. Yeah, that's basically what the hero is. I played one game. I'll probably share that game with you on YouTube as well later. So yeah, that's basically the hero. Keep in mind to use your your innates. It's good once you have it. Like you can use this to go down, right? You can use the other ones to like buff your heroes, your allied heroes and stuff. So this is a good support hero. Very interesting looking hero. I wanna see how pros will play him. Go watch some pro games like either on Twitch or somewhere else. There are people with high MMR games. I should say high MMR games, not pro games, because this guy is not in captain's mode yet. So yeah, go watch. Let's see how they do it. I'm pretty sure the build I said is how most people will play him. And yeah, the hero looks fine. The hero looks cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing him. I'm enjoying playing against him. And yeah, thanks for watching, and like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.